Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. And today, I'm going to do something different. We're going to talk about that Jake Paul and that Mike Tyson fight. Because ever since that fight was announced, everybody in the world was going crazy. And they were saying, I hope Jake Paul get knocked out. They say, I've been watching Mike Tyson train and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to give y'all my personal opinion on this whole thing. So what we're going to do, first of all, I got my little notepad right here. We're going to talk some facts. All right, Mike Tyson. He was born on June the 30th, 1966. The dude is 58 years old. He had a record of 50-7 with 0 draws. That means he knocked out 44 people. And he only been knocked out 5 times. His career started on 3/6/1985. Now, we got Jake Paul, who's a YouTuber. Get that right now. He's a YouTuber that started boxing late. He was born January the 17th, 1997. Makes him 27 years old. He started his career on January in 2020. He has a record of 11-1 with 0 draws. He's not been knocked out, but he's knocked out 7 people. His one loss came to Tommy Fury, which is the half brother of Tyson Fury. So, with that being said, a lot of y'all started putting together this scenario that he ain't no boxer. My thing about that is if you put on boxing gloves and you climb in the ring and you throwing punches and you being punched, you a boxer. Now, I don't know why y'all don't like him. Maybe because he's a YouTuber. Maybe because y'all think he's ruining the sport of boxing. But I don't think he's really ruining the sport of boxing. I think he's creating opportunities in the sport of boxing. Because if you understand boxing, then you understand that you got to go through all these LBCs, the WBC, the WBA. You got to go through all these LBCs to get a fight. So that's why it's funny to me when guys be online calling out guys. I'm going to call out this guy. I'm going to chump this guy. They know from the jump that their sanctioning body ain't going to sanction that fight. So when they saying they going to call out all these people, they just pulling y'all leg. Jake Paul ain't under no sanctioning body. Mike Tyson's retired, so he ain't got to answer the questions. That's why the fight was set up the way it was. That's why it was set up for 8 rounds. It was set up for 2-minute rounds instead of 3 minutes. They put on a bigger glove rather than a smaller glove, and they had rules in the game. But think about something, y'all. Your boy Mike Tyson made $20 million. Now let's get back to the money situation on the fight. All right. In Mike's career, he made $400 million. And due to unforeseen circumstances, he lost most of his money. All right. Then the celebrity fights started coming out. And the first thing he did was he jumped on the bandwagon to try to get some of this money. I don't blame him. Jake Paul was already a millionaire from YouTube when he decided to start throwing these celebrity fights. And as you remember, the first couple of fights had a lot of celebrities. They only have 1 or 2 real boxers, but it had a lot of celebrities. So Jake Paul went through the loop of trying to do everything he did the way he did it because he did it. So, with that being said, the first fight he wanted to take after everybody blasted him for not fighting a real boxer. Well, he fought Tommy Fury, but I guess y'all didn't consider him a real boxer either. So y'all wanted to see him fight Mike. So he goes and he decides to fight Mike. The first fight was scheduled for July the 20th. Didn't go through because Mike had an medical emergency on an airplane coming home. And he had to end up going in the hospital and getting himself fixed up and got all his ailments taken care of and reset the fight for November. But y'all been watching Mike train. And it's a difference when you training for a fight than when you're actually in a fight. So training for a fight, yeah, you look good hitting the pads. Pap, 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 pap. You look like the old Mike. So what y'all were expecting was the old Mike. But what climbed in the ring wasn't the Iron Mike Tyson that y'all remember. It was the old Mike that y'all ain't never seen before. So y'all saying now Mike sold out. How Mike sell out? Mike gave you what Mike had. Y'all expected something different from Mike. Mike gave you what he had. Y'all saw him hitting the pads. Y'all saw him beating up sparring partners. And y'all forgot that Mike was 58. And Jake Paul was 27. And Jake Paul got a good system of training and a good system of coaches. And he throwing jabs. And anybody that's going to fight Mike Tyson right about now is not going to stand in front of him and take blows. You're going to jab him and you're going to move around. If Mike get too close, you're going to throw long shots so that he's not going to keep coming in, banging, banging, banging. He don't got that kind of ability now at 58 years old. So he trying to plot and plan his strategy, try to throw his hooks and throw his combinations and throw his uppercuts, but he got to get to the guy. The guy's not going to stand still. Y'all misunderstand the word boxing. It's to hit without being hit. It ain't to stand in front of each other and just trade punches. So when y'all saw stuff like this, y'all saw the press conference, and then y'all saw this, and y'all got excited, and y'all said Mike done slapped Jake. Well, now he got to do it with a pair of gloves on. He got to do it under all them lights with everybody calling his name out, with him running out of gas. I don't blame Mike for taking that $20 million, player. I don't blame Jake for making that $40 million. But let's be clear. The Mike that y'all was looking for wasn't there. It's funny because I heard a story one time about Mayweather. And it says that y'all hated Mayweather so bad that y'all paid so y'all could watch Mayweather lose. Well, you paid so that you could see Jake Paul lose. And guess what? He didn't lose. So all those people that went to the fight, paid to see and betted on Mike knocking Jake out, you lost your money. Now you're online saying Mike a sellout. Mike ain't no sellout. Mike took that $20 million and he gave you what he had. He trained. He went through training camp. He went through sparring partners. He went through eating right. He got his six-pack back. He built his muscles back up and he got in the ring and he took blows. He gave blows and he took blows for that $20 million. So he ain't sell out. So y'all forget, it's a lot of factors in this fight. Like Jake Paul is 6'1". Mike Tyson was 5'10". Jake Paul weighed 199. Mike Tyson weighed 220. But Mike Tyson is 58. Jake Paul is 27. And anybody that trained him to use that jab and stay away from Mike Tyson. Because Mike still got some bricks in them gloves. But the reality is he got to be able to land them bricks. That's what y'all didn't understand. He wasn't going to be able to land the punches that y'all thought he was going to be able to land. So the fight wasn't going to go the way you thought the fight was going to go. And at the end of the day, you got Mike Tyson and Jake Paul smiling at each other because they friends. I mean, don't get it twisted. It's two people climbing in the ring. Both of them boxers. Just one had Father Time going against them. I mean, now y'all all online and y'all calling the fight a fake, a fluke. Y'all saying it was a setup, it was rigged. It won't none of that. Father Time just caught up with Mike Tyson. It is what it is. I mean, me, myself, I'm 57 years old. But I'm not trying to climb in the ring with somebody 27 years old just to prove a point. Because I know what I'm capable of. Y'all seen me working out. Y'all seen me pop, pop, pop. Y'all seen me hitting the pads, hitting the bag. Y'all seen me running. Y'all watch my diet. Y'all know what kind of condition I'm in. But the reality is I'm 57. If you're going to match me up with somebody that's 57. Because I don't want to spend my check on my hospital bill. It is what it is. It was a good fight. Somebody had to win. Somebody had to lose. No sore losers. You feel me? Now, with that being said, just so y'all know, this is the first time I've ever commented on a fight. And I kind of like it. So that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to leave a comment on my page and let me know how y'all like it. Let me know if I should make this a regular thing. Because I like boxing. And I know most of y'all like boxing. And I understand boxing. Like I'm trying to show y'all some of the things that I understand about boxing to add to some of the stuff that y'all understand about boxing. So with that being said, I'm about to sign out. But it's been fun. So once again, it's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side because right about now, your boy is out.